From your Weather Authority, Chief Meteorologist Wayne Hart.
Well, night number one at the Fall Festival turned out to be a wet one, but fortunately temperatures were on the warm side. We had some higher humidity, so even if you got a little damp, it wasn't all that chilly. And this is the last night we really have to deal with any weather issues. A spotty shower can't be totally ruled out tomorrow evening as the cold front comes through. And then starting Wednesday, it finally begins to feel like October after a warm start today. 62 was the low. That's 11 above our average of 51. But after 11 straight days in the 80s, we finally got that high closer to normal today at 74, though it was a humid 74 degrees. We picked up about 1/3 of an inch of rain, and there is more on the way. And there are your high temperatures from this afternoon, pretty much mid-70s area wide. And tomorrow may be a touch warmer depending on how quickly the rain ends. We should be somewhere in the mid to upper 70s before that cold front comes through later in the day. And live Doppler radar continuing to show a swath of showers cutting right through the heart of the tri-state. Not quite as much to the southeast or to the northwest, but in the Evansville metro, that rain continues to come on down. It's been mainly rain. I've seen very little lightning this evening associated with any of this, but a few rumbles of thunder not out of the question later tonight and tomorrow morning as we get a little more instability coming into play. And you can see the rains are letting up a bit to the south, so it looks like scattered showers and a thunder shower or two overnight through the morning hours tomorrow, and then diminishing as we head through the afternoon. And here are the estimated rainfall amounts so far today, and you can see the heaviest has been down here in Muhlenberg County. A few locations have picked up over an inch of rain right between, say, Earls and Midland there, about an inch to an inch and a quarter, and just to the northwest of Penrod. And we could see some locations in western Kentucky getting over 2 to even 3 inches of rain before all is said and done. Some light rain on the east side of Evansville right now, with that temperature sitting at 69, the dew point right on its tail at 68, so it's very humid out there with a south wind at 6 miles per hour. Upper 60s to around 70. We'll see temperatures just drop a few degrees overnight into the mid to upper 60s. So this wave of energy moving on through, another one waiting in the wings coming out of northeastern Arkansas, western Tennessee, and that's going to come up later tonight and through the morning hours tomorrow. And then the cold front up to the northwest will be sweeping through late tomorrow afternoon, early evening, and that will finally get all this out of here and cool things down and dry things out for the rest of the week. So Future Tracker not quite as heavy with the new data for the overnight hours in western Kentucky. Just a scattering of showers for the morning commute, maybe a little thunder. And now it picks up the rain after daybreak, almost area wide, but it could be a little heavier still south and east of Evansville. So lunch hour at the Fall Festival still could be an issue with some rain, but we should see a drying trend as we head through the afternoon hours. High temperatures generally mid to upper 70s, forecasting 77 to 78. Still kind of humid until that front finally punches through late in the day. And there's that spotty shower chance for tomorrow evening. It's not much, and it wouldn't last that long. Nothing like what we've been dealing with this evening. So no reason not to go out to the Fall Festival tomorrow night as skies eventually clear out. We go mostly sunny on Wednesday, highs in the low 70s. And then here we go finally as we head into Thursday morning. We're talking lows in the mid 40s. With a high on Thursday afternoon right around 70 degrees. We're back into the mid 40s again on Friday morning as that fall air continues right on into the weekend. But overnight scattered showers, maybe a little thunder, and warm, 65 to 67 for the low. Mostly cloudy tomorrow. The showers will gradually diminish, especially as we head through the afternoon. Still humid with highs in the mid to upper 70s. Skies clear tomorrow night, and then mostly sunny on Wednesday. A breezy, cooler 72, 45 Thursday morning, up to a high of 69 on Thursday, 44 Friday morning. That would be the coolest temperature since the 16th of April. So that's really chilly, but not too far from the average. It's just been so warm around here so far this fall. 74 for the high Friday. The weekend looks great for the final day of the festival. Sunshine Saturday and 77. Sunshine Sunday and 78, and highs still in the upper 70s next Monday.
Sounds great. Thank you, Wayne.